it is. Shout out to PATisDOPE. It's your boy Karon Burgandy on the east side of Chicago. I'm out here in A3C, chilling with my peoples and stuff. And right now we got the Red Line Volume 2, The Legend of Karon Burgandy, coming out November 15th on my mother's birthday because it's hosted by my mother. We got the Red Line Volume 1 out right now. You can find it anywhere on the internet. Red Line Volume 1, Kool-Aid and Swishes. And right here we on, I guess they telling me to do just give y'all a little brief synopsis of what's coming up to y'all. So I'm gonna just give y'all a quick little something y'all can look forward to hearing. Come one, come all, gather round, the talk of the towns out walking around. You can walk up and talk to them now. I'm turning them frowns into smiles for you ladies. Smiles into frowns for you clowns, sticking that I wouldn't make it for show. I'm about this dope, Pillsbury I could buy out. Ballin' I could walk on, motherfucker, I don't try out. Fly in the plugger, I'm the illest motherfucker in this bitch. And this bitch that I'm fucking is your mother. You mad or nah? I could tell you jelly with the belly eyes. I'm hungry all day, watch my belly rise. This chip on my shoulder, I'm finna max. What more can I say? I spent my days just getting fat. Made it out the belly of the beast, Chirac, that be my habitat. I'm a buddy above average cats. See me with cataracts. Karon kick it harder than Solange in the elevator. Hotter than Solange, so I got hella haters. Like a telemarketer, I know my calling. Live in the radio stations, niggas go ahead and callin'. Don't beg for partners. I give a portion, they pillage for lyrics. Overseas money, I get enough to support a village. Made my head up in villas, chocolate to vanillas. Tailor made, done made my way from shopping at Villa. My nigga Illa told me, Raunchy, bro, you know you got it. Probably had it since I was a shorty screaming at it. Boy, I'm bout it. You need the hookup, you know I got it. Pop out of nowhere like the hookups. Undrafted, but I'm the first they pick up. When it's crunch time, I quickly sit up. I'm fit for this, Joe, I'm simply that nigga. I'm for to stitch up and fix up niggas that bitch up. I give it my all, while the crowd give it up like a stick up. Wicked with the penmanship, lyricists know I'm sick with this. Mods claim they kicking bars, but they ain't kicking shit. Red Line, Volume 2, The Legend of Karon Burgandy.
It's PATisDOPE and I'm here with?
Karon Burgandy.
I can't get away from Chicago, man.
Huh?
I just really can't. How you different from the crew?
Out of the crew, I'm kind of like you know how you have that white area and that black area?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like that shade of gray right there. Like,
Most definitely.
I kind of just blend with all. I identify with everybody.
Very aggressive freestyle. Very aggressive style.
Right.
You look scary though. Look like you would snap on a nigga.
I'm the nicest person you'll ever talk to. I'm the nicest person. I'm passive. I'm very passive. I let a lot of bullshit slide. Like, it's not worth it.
Describe your style of rap.
I would say I have my style would be a little bit more, I call it motivational speaking, you know, because everything I really talk about is more so, it's not the aggressive side of the streets, it's more informal. And then when I talk about the turn up side of things, it's how to monitor yourself, you know, and act accordingly. I like to have fun like everybody else, but I'm really just a laid back, cool guy that just, I put it in a nutshell, I'm the cool nigga from the hood.
Most definitely. Who inspires you? Who inspires your music and inspires you to get better as an artist?
It's not even a particular person. It's more so just my situation, my family.
Talk about it.
You know, I grew up with a rough background. You know, like things were, it was poverty stricken. So, you know, I'm just naturally gonna kind of like adhere to like that type of element of life. And my style is more so, you know, gutter, I mean, like informal for what it's like to grow up at the bottom. But at the same time, to recognize that just because you're there don't mean you have to act like those people.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can be a whole nother echelon of a person, but still identify with those people. You know.
I never really understand like how you have a positive mind in a poverty-stricken situation.
It's the darkest hour is right before the sun rises. So even when you see such darkness, you can recognize that there's light somewhere. You just got to be able to find the diamond in the rough, you know? And I refuse to have my head wrapped around negativity. I'm not a pessimist. I think more optimistically in life. I like to believe everything can get better.
So if I go to Chicago right now and I say, yo, you know my man? What would they say? What do the majority of the people say that know you, support your music, and fuck with you and grew up with you? What do they say about you?
That nigga be turned up. They gonna be like, that boy be turned up. But then they're like, man, but that's a deep dude. Like, that's a real deep guy. Like, I'd get fucked up with you, and next thing I'd be talking about sun, moon, stars, quasars, turning to Elroy Jetson. So it's like, that's who I am.
Alcohol or weed?
Alcohol now. Alcohol now. I'm done with the drugs.
Light-skinned bitches or dark-skinned bitches?
Thoughts.
Why? Hold on. What is it? What is her thought? Is it thought a girl with tattoos all on her back and
Yes.
on her neck
Yes.
and you know
Colored hair,
the
yes.
tattoo right here,
or the girl that she might even have a real prominent job. She just turned up with me at the 50.
It's a thought scary to mess with. Cause I look at this thought, I'm like, yo, she might either whip my ass or have something.
She probably might get jazzy at the mouth, as you can see, but nah, I wouldn't say she'll do all that because you can always put a thought in her place, like, shut your dumb ass. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you real, I tweet. You know what I'm saying?
Most deaf. Let's get back to the music situation.
Yes.
What do we got coming up? And what can we find if we want to do some research on you?
Okay, you can always look up Dat Piff. You can Google just Karon. The Red Line Volume 1, Kool-Aid and Swishes, produced by my homie, my big brother, producer extraordinaire, SC, love you, brother. We got the Red Line Volume 2, The Legend of Karon Burgandy, coming out with November 15th. Mother's hosting it, so it's just like really.
How do your mother host a mixtape and have to hear all the crazy shit and all the positive shit you say?
I mean, she raised me, so she watched all the crazy, positive and negative shit take place, and I thought, who better to tell the story of my life than the person that actually raised me?
One track right now that is done. You just fuck with the most.
It would have to be Letting Up.
Why?
Well, for one, it's everything that I've done since I was 18 years old. I'll be 28, this Tuesday coming up. And everything I've done as far as music goes, from like being in a group, being out of a group of my own, having people kick you while you're down, having people big you up. And I bought one of my homeboys who just had his baby boy today, G-Ball, what's up? One of my guys I grew up with since I was like 17 years, He's on the track with me, and we really got to talk about what it's like to just be an underground artist. And it was really aggressive, but it wasn't like we knocking you upside your head. It was informal. It was like anybody that's an underground artist can relate to this song.
Give me a line right now.
I'm on my way to the top. Can't stop, won't stop, cause I'm a bad boy. I'm about to go get that bag, boy, and spend it on shit that I never had, boy. I grew up in a bucket full of crabs, boy. Now y'all try to pull me down. Cause what a nigga can't do, they gon' say you can't too. But on your fools, listen to clowns. But look at this fool here with these bad hoes, Ray-Ban frames, expensive ass clothes.
Does Twister influence? Does a little bit of Twister come in your style?
Hey, I'm a Chicago artist, man. It's just natural. I grew up Crucial Conflict, Twister, Triple Darkness, Psychodrama, like Do or Die. This is stuff that I like listen to, and that's how I absorbed. So it's just natural. I kind of get that sniping style. That's why I don't understand where like drill music really comes into play. That's Southern music. Real Chicago music is sniping, twisting. That's where we come from. Period. So I embrace that, and I'm not letting that go.
Let them know. Let the hoes know where they can find you. Twitter, Instagram. You got an iPhone, right?
Yes, sir.
Because niggas in Chicago don't be having iPhones. They be having them little ass phones that they can throw away. Am I lying?
Yeah, cricket joints.
Oh,
shit
okay.
I keeps me iPhone. You can iMessage me, but you say what?
Wait, put your number. Give me your number, real quick.
Hey, whoa! You can get me in trouble.
Okay. We going back to the Twitter, the Instagram,
all right,
and
Twitter at Karon Burgandy. Make sure you spell Burgandy right. It's Burgandy. I don't want no problems with DreamWorks or nothing like that for Karon Burgandy. You got Facebook, Karon Burgandy, Instagram, Karon O'Neal, Karon 0 Neal. You can find my music, just Google Karon, and you'll red line.
How do you spell Karon?
Karon. Karon.
We ain't gonna get you mixed up with anybody else? Any other rappers named Karon?
I doubt
Karon
it.
Butler?
Karon, no, that's a C. That's Caron.
Okay, yeah,
that's Caron. So yeah, it's just me.
Chicago, man. Hey, it's PATisDOPE. Dog, let them know. Let them know that this is expensive and we in ACDC. This motherfucking artist pass he got is expensive, so I don't really know about that poverty shit he talking about. My man Karon Burgandy, and we out in Atlanta. He performing tonight.
Man, we're gonna get some groupie love to it.
Man, you look like you gonna get the bitches and you gonna take them home to all the crew, and they gonna be forced to say fuck the anime.
I've been telling them I'm gonna thought y'all out when we get out here. It's cracking.
It's PATisDOPE when we out, man. Atlanta,
Peace,
Chicago, DMV.
So if it's whack, going right it, or just don't record. Number 5, you only get as far as you grind. Put your shit out on the streets and every site online.